Set in a post-apocalyptic world ravaged by nuclear war, resources like water and gasoline have become incredibly scarce, and society has collapsed into chaos. The film follows Max Rockatansky, a lone wanderer haunted by visions of the people he failed to save. Max is captured by the War Boys, a fanatic army serving Immortan Joe, a tyrannical warlord who controls the Citadel, a fortress where he hoards water, ruling over its desperate population. Max is imprisoned and used as a blood bag to sustain Nux, a war boy suffering from illness. At the same time, one of Immortan Joe's most trusted lieutenants, Imperator Furiosa, embarks on a secret mission to escape with Joe's 5 wives. These women, Angharad, Capable, Toast, Dag, and Chaedo, are being kept as breeders to ensure Joe's legacy. Furiosa, driving a massive armored truck known as the War Rig, veers off course during a supply run, revealing her intention to free the wives and flee to the Green Place, a lush region where she was born. When Immortan Joe discovers the betrayal, he rallies his army of war boys, led by his sons Rictus Erectus and Corpus Colossus, and leads a full-scale pursuit across the desert. Max, still a captive, is strapped to Nux's vehicle during the chase. A brutal battle ensues, with Furiosa trying to outrun her pursuers in the War Rig while defending the wives. During the chase, Max breaks free from his restraints and, after a violent struggle, reluctantly teams up with Furiosa and the wives. Nux, having failed to die in battle and earn a glorious afterlife in Valhalla, as promised by Joe's cult-like ideology, becomes disillusioned. He eventually joins forces with Max and Furiosa, growing particularly close to Capable, one of Joe's wives. As they continue their escape, the group faces numerous dangers, including attacks from Joe's forces, violent weather, and the hostile terrain. They cross paths with other factions in the desert, such as the Bullet Farmer and the People Eater, 2 warlords allied with Joe. Furiosa leads them to the Green Place, hoping for salvation, only to find that it has become a poisoned, desolate swamp. The place Furiosa once called home is gone, and with it, her hope of escape. Devastated, Furiosa is prepared to continue fleeing, but Max proposes a bold plan. Instead of running further into the wasteland, they should return to the Citadel, where Immortan Joe has left his defenses weakened in pursuit of them. If they can take the Citadel, they can not only secure the water and resources but also free the people living under Joe's oppressive rule. The group agrees to the plan, and they race back to the Citadel. What follows is a high-octane, relentless chase as Immortan Joe and his army close in on them. In the final confrontation, Furiosa faces Immortan Joe directly. In a climactic moment, she kills Joe by ripping off his breathing apparatus and mask, symbolizing the collapse of his iron grip on the people. Max helps the group defeat the last of Joe's forces and return to the Citadel, where the oppressed citizens, realizing that their tyrant is dead, rise up and take control. Furiosa, wounded but alive, is lifted by the people as a hero. Max, however, chooses not to stay. As the Citadel celebrates its new freedom under Furiosa's leadership, Max slips away into the desert, continuing his life as a wanderer.